We are the heartbeat of America.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber and you're having a problem with my videos, not enough content, or the quality of my content, please put it in the comment below and give me a suggestion on what would make my videos better. Now, there are some things that detract from my videos, and I know what they are, and I'm in the process of working on those. But having said that, I'm hoping that the content that I bring you is enough to where you can get some sort of information from it. I'm not here to entertain people. I am here to enlighten as best as I can. And today, what I wanted to speak on, which I rarely ever speak on this because there is a lot of people on YouTube that are much better at this than I am. But I'm going to read you something and then I'm going to give you my opinion on it and let you come to your own conclusions. Having said that, I'm speaking on the second stimulus check and how it may be less than $1,200. Now, before I get into this, I want to let you know that the president, Donald Trump, is wanting, he says, he's wanting more than $1,200. He's wanting it to be bigger than the Democrats' package. And the Republicans want it to be way less than that. It says here, second stimulus check may be less than $1,200. If you're hoping for a larger second stimulus check, you might be out of luck. Second stimulus check smaller than $1,200? As reported by Fox Business, White House economist advisor Larry Kudlow says that the second stimulus check could be smaller than $1,200 and targeted toward Americans with lower incomes and those who are unemployed. Why? The answer is simple. It's the cost. Yeah, it's the cost. That's the way it is. Senator Majority Mitch McConnell, Republican from Kentucky, wants to target about 1.3 trillion for the next stimulus bill. This amount is substantially less than the 3 trillion HEROES Act the House Democrats passed and the 2 trillion stimulus amount that President Donald Trump is targeting. He wants 2 trillion, the president. So I guess it is a little bit lower, but I had heard that he wanted it to be more than the Democrats, just to make him look good going into the election. Trump also said he wants a larger second stimulus check than Democrats support, which runs contrary to Kudlow's comment. In the HEROES Act, House Democrats proposed a 1,200 second stimulus check and 1,200 for each dependent, with a maximum of 3 dependents. The delta between Democrats and Republicans on the second stimulus check and other issues ultimately may be narrowed, but some in Washington are concerned that the next stimulus deal could fall apart. This is not the first time that Kudlow said second stimulus checks would be narrowly tailored. For example, Kudlow told Fox Business last month that second stimulus check could focus on those who lost their jobs and need the most financial assistance. However, the size of the second round of stimulus checks is not the only potential limitations. Second stimulus may be limited to $40,000 incomes. In addition to limiting the dollar amount in the stimulus check, McConnell said Monday that Congress may limit who is eligible to receive a second stimulus check, despite popular expectation Not everyone may receive a second stimulus check, and potentially fewer people than the first stimulus check. McConnell, he did not specify exactly who was going to be eligible and who wasn't. But he did reference that Americans earning 40 or less a year, especially in the hospitality industry, have been hit hardest by the COVID-19 pandemic. McConnell's comments would suggest that the second round of stimulus checks may have a lower income threshold than the CARES Act, the $2.2 trillion stimulus package that included first stimulus checks. The CARES Act included a stimulus check of $1,200 for individuals who made less than $75,000 annually. Adjusted gross income $150,000 for married joint filers. The $1,200 stimulus check phased out decreased for incomes above $75,000 and above $150,000 for married and joint filers, and was not available to individuals who earned more than $99,000 and $198,000 for married joint filers. Based on McConnell's comments, this is what we know. So, what do you think? We need money. We do. But I'm wondering and I'm worried about how we're going to pay this back. Do we have to pay it back? Why can't we just write off all of our debt and start from ground zero? I guess everybody has to owe somebody. I guess that's just the way it has to be. So, if you're hoping to get a new check, a new stimulus check, I'm going to tell you right now, if you owe child support, you ain't seeing nothing. A couple of my friends owed child support and they were tanked. Their money was taken. They didn't get nothing. I received a stimulus check and I helped out a few people that I know that didn't get any money. So I went and bought them some groceries and things like that, just small stuff. $1,200 doesn't go very far nowadays. Back in the 70s, $1,200 would have went for months. You could have almost lived a whole year off of that on groceries alone. So what do you think? Do you think a new stimulus check is relative? Do you think it'll help? Or is it too late? Do you think we've already overshot our time period for that? If you do, put a comment down below. If you want to add something to this video, if you know something I don't about this, or you've heard something, put it in a comment below. And please put where you heard it. You can't just say, oh, I heard this. And, because the internet is full of stuff. Whether it's true or not, it's another story. Even if it's true, there's going to be a bunch of knuckleheads out there and news media that are saying it's not true. So, put a comment below. If you like my videos, hit a big old thumbs up. If you do not like my videos, please don't be, I hate to say this, but please don't be an asshole and just hit the thumbs down and not say why. You're just going to do, I know a lot of people are doing this just because they want to, because it's nothing against my video. They just are an ass, and I know who you are. Whenever you thumb my video down, I automatically know who you are, and that's fine. That's on you. I'm going to go about my day delivering my news the best I can, trying to help as much people as I can. Although I don't have that many subscribers, I'm still trying to chug along. Having said that, if you want to subscribe, that button right there, hit the subscribe button. Also, remember, let us make tomorrow better than yesterday by doing the very best we can today. Have a good day, America, and all points beyond.